What's good? It's your boy One Boy and PDK just pulled up on me.
All right, man. Um, Introduce yourself. Tell a little bit about yourself, man.
I'm One Way. I'm from Jackson, Mississippi, and I've been producing seriously since 2017.
Okay, then what got you wanting to be a producer? You got any musical background?
I have a musical background in band because I started off in 6th grade, but I didn't start making beats for real until my 7th grade year because one of my brother's homeboys put the software on my laptop and I was just messing around with it. But coming up, I'm still in band making beats just because I had the free version FL, so it was like every beat that I made it was deleted. So that's why I really wasn't taking it serious. But when I started taking it serious, this when I was like, all right, bet I'm gonna pay for it so I can go ahead and save everything. So it was just I was in band making beats, and the band really affected my music on the outside. That's why I ended up liking it more coming up in high school and stuff. And then it got to a point where I was just making beats in class, honestly, because I basically made my decision that I was gonna put my all into it. So it was sometimes I'd be cool with the teacher, and basically they'll let me just make beats in back classroom. I'm the only person in class with my laptop out.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm in the back with my headphones, my work done and everything.
So you trying to hurry up and get your work done so you can go in the back and fuck with the beats.
Well,
Okay, I can dig that hustle right there. That's hustle.
And then at the end of my senior year, the second semester, I was an office worker. So I was in the office cooking up too. Cause all the office worker do was just take papers out, get the ISS work and all this stuff. And I'd come back to the office and cook up.
Look,
we had a sub, I'd be cooking up.
This straight hustle right here. There's no way that y'all could ever say you can't do whatever you want. Cause this guy right here, he found a way, he made a way, and he did it. So I don't wanna hear that where I can't and it was this. Don't wanna hear that shit, man. What you think about all this goddamn back and forth, unnecessary beef between these rappers? Like, what's your input on it?
I mean, the beef was always there between rappers. This is the usual, like, rappers always beefing, but it's just gassed up, honestly.
Okay, since you said that, do you think the media is gassing it up?
Most definitely, because people just speaking on stuff they don't know nothing about. Like, I be seeing it all day, every day about beef or something going on with this person or somebody relationship these, but it's like y'all really don't have no say so, but y'all making it say so because it's too many of y'all saying something about it.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this: do you think that the rappers are feeding off the media? Instead of pushing it, instead of adding the gas to it, you think that the rappers are actually feeding off of it?
Most definitely. I mean, not all of them, but majority of them, they let the media get to their head.
Okay.
Because, they be listening to rumors. It's just like listening to a rumor, honestly. They be seeing a whole bunch of stuff that been passed around through the media with the different people on the media. And it really don't look right. Because with all these people saying something, they don't even know what the real story is, and they not even the ones there.
Okay. Well, what about this? What if an artist came up to you and he wanted to work with you, but you know from social media that he got some beef with another artist. It could be in the city or out the city. Does that kind of make you like not want to work with an artist, or you like, don't worry about it, let me go ahead and get this?
Honestly, like if it's just somebody that's trying to work, business is business. Honestly.
Okay.
Whatever they got going ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just the person behind the computer making beats, doing what I love, and just basically just like making money from it too.
Okay.
Like it ain't even.
Okay. So basically, you staying in your lane.
Yeah, I'm
And
staying in my
it
lane.
won't be no
like,
traffic.
I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all do. I'm gonna be over here doing
I
me.
can dig that. I can dig that. I can
Cause
definitely.
it ain't like we just kicking it every day, or I just know you personally. Like I can just pull up to your house. But then at that point, it's like I'ma still let y'all do y'all, but I'ma try to, stay to the side. Cause I'ma be there. Like if we just cool or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
then I'ma just stay to the side, and I ain't even gonna be doing too much.
That sounds
But
smart.
I still work with anybody.
Okay.
As long as you trying to work, I'm trying to work.
Okay. I got another part to that question coming later on. What you think about the whole Jeezy and Gucci verses? It's still a hot man. I looked up on I woke up this morning, looked on Facebook, and it's still a hot motherfucking topic. So I just want your input.
Knowing. So I watched their verses. You talking about who won?
Well, you tell me who you tell me who you think won, and tell me about what you thought about the whole thing.
I think both of them went crazy, honestly. Like both of them went crazy, but it's just I'm more on Gucci's side because I'm a Gucci fan. Like I grew up listening to Gucci since Chicken Talk, Writing on the Wall. Like I'm still hurt that he didn't play Swing My Dough the whole.
Okay. But since you say that, let me ask you this. And since you're a producer, let me ask you this: do you actually think that the Gucci DJ fucked him up? Because and the reason why I'm saying this, the songs that he was playing, like Gucci had like some songs that the DJ should have came back with that could have made him at least look a little better than what he was looking. Like you had the Lambo, you had a whole bunch of other songs that.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
I think he would have. I mean, a lot of the songs are straight hits, but it was just a couple of the features that he was on was hits. But I feel like some of the songs that he did by himself back then was hard. Like this why I brought up Swing My Dough, cause that whole time he did not play this song.
So you saying that most of the hits that Gucci had was he was featured on the song?
Like I'm saying the song that he played.
The song that he played. Okay then.
He had the features like
yeah.
Wake Up in the Sky.
Yeah.
He played I think it was State of Mind. Was it State of Mind?
I can't remember.
I'm trying to remember which one it was.
I can't remember that one.
And he played, what else he played? Both with him and Drake. So I feel like he could have filled them in with some of his greater hits. Like
that's how I feel like the DJ should have came with like I think the DJ didn't quite do his homework that night before. He should have came back with some way harder. Just for instance, like when Jeezy had the whole thing where he was talking and then he came with the what's the song?
I feel like you already know, you can tell that these songs are already picked out.
Oh yeah.
Especially on Jeezy's side. He brought it up. He brought a whole story and then he brought it in with the title of the song and the song.
Which makes me furthermore believe that Jeezy actually was sitting down and had this all.
I feel like Gucci did the same thing because he was. That's why he was most definitely determined to play the truth.
Yeah, well, he was gonna play that either way it go.
I knew he was gonna play that either way it go.
He was gonna play that either way it go.
You can tell Gucci was being petty the whole time.
Oh yeah, he was petty. He was petty from the get go. He was petty from the get go. I'm gonna tell you something else. What I actually believe. I actually believe all these dang versus battles is just another way for these artists that been out there a minute to push their product. Cause I honestly believe the Gucci Man and Jeezy, they gonna put maybe a So Icy Part 2 out, or they gonna put a song. I
know that both of them dropped something. Both of them.
Yeah.
Dropped. Gucci dropped.
Jeezy had dropped something before.
He dropped the collection tape, and he dropped the Truth. on Apple Music.
So, you know, it's
So,
just,
yeah,
I think
they
it's
put their
all a
music
whole
out.
lot of just a way of pushing and promoting.
And now, if you think about it, social media is now turning it into a way to stir up beef.
You feel what I'm saying?
Cause somebody said Yo Gotti and Dolph. I was like, man, nah, bro, that beef still going. Like everybody's new to their labels, they beefing with the other one. Why? I have no clue. Like it ain't got nothing to do with me, but still, it's like these people on social media stirring up the beef. Like they real deal, back and forth, arguing and everything. But it's just if they get in the room together, ain't no telling how it could turn out. Could turn out good, could turn out bad, but either way it go, if something happen, y'all gonna be hurt. Like, man, you shouldn't have did that. Y'all wanted this.
Yeah, y'all stirred it up. Let's see. Take this, you can take this time out right now and just tell the people, like the people that you done worked with, you know, kind of give a little back history to who you done worked with and maybe who you want to work with in the future, in the city or out the city.
I got you. The people that I worked with already, I worked with Dre Infinite. The very first song that I had that's out now is Go Rihanna by Red Rihanna. I produced three songs on King Zeakyy's recent tape.
Oh, big shout out to King Zeke. That's dope, man.
Yeah, I produced We the Gang with him and Shiesty. I produced Free HB in Real Life.
You did that?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm getting to learn a whole lot the more of these interviews I do,
also
bro.
Produced it's a tape called Glass House 2 by Glass House Biggs, and I produced song number 2, which is Mo Soda, and I produced that with Gutter Tay. And what else? I produced MVP for 501 Rico. He from Chicago, but now he going to Jackson State. And
Damn.
what else? I got a tape coming soon with the Official Pioneer. It's coming out in April or March. So yeah, this is gonna be a big one.
So you got a little catalog behind you there.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm really glad to hear that, man. And big shout out to everybody that you don't work with. It just shows that no matter what people saying about what's going on with the music in my city, that people still finding a way to work together. And I'm proud about that. I'm really proud about that, man.
And then you wanna know something crazy?
Go ahead, talk to me.
The first song that I told you that I produced, the Go Rihanna by Red Rihanna, I made that in the classroom.
Stop it.
I made that in my third bar class. Everybody heard it, cause I was making it through the headphones, and I was like, "Ooh, this might be one of them." Cause I made it I think I made a pack for somebody else.
Damn.
And you know, it really ended up getting sent to her. Back then, I was basically just young, trying to work with different people and stuff. And it was just a whole bunch of stuff going on. But that was actually a finesse, but it just gave me a key to network, honestly. I learned from what happened, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just use this to network since she know that this me too. So now I can just hit her in the DM. She already know who I am, so I can just send her a pack over.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's real dope. How would you as a producer would like to be approached by artists if an artist wants to work with you? Like I feel like that's important for artists to know, because I feel like sometimes artists don't know how to approach producers and engineers, and sometimes I feel like they feel like, you know, you coming at me sideways. So just tell the people how you would like to be approached by artists that wants to work with you.
So
straight business all the way.
Yeah, exactly what you said. Straight business. I want if since this is a business and I conduct myself as a business, I would like for you to come to me professionally, but you can also be like organic with it, because I'm still a person at the end of the day. So you can approach me like you would approach anybody else. Just, you know, make sure you let me know exactly what you want, what you trying to do, if you really trying to work. Cause co-people, they try to come and they want free off the rip. Cause I had somebody send me a DM the other day and said, send me some beats.
That's what the DM said.
Yeah, and I don't even know this person. Like,
it wasn't even a please or can you or would you
nah.
mind? It was just straight send me some beats.
Yeah, like I take that from somebody that's actually, you know,
They did business with you before.
They done business with you before, or if they have a platform and I know that they mean business, like from what I see. Like if I seen you working and I know you really just serious about what you're doing, and I see you, you know, basically
doing your thing,
putting your all into everything. Like you paying for good quality videos. Your mix is good. Like that mean you actually putting money behind your work, cause you have to pay for the quality.
Say that one more time.
You
that
have to
last
pay for
part.
the quality, man.
Yes.
If you want to go big in this music industry, it's best to make investments and network. You have to network with the right people first, and after you network, then that's when you make the investment with the people that you network with.
And on top of that, respect the man price. He give you a price.
Definitely.
Don't come with that. Can I? No, because like the discussion me and A-Ray had. Like if you go into Walmart and you put all that shit in the bucket, by the time you make it to the cab register, they say it's $132. You ain't finna tell the cab register what. I think it's just. I think it's worth 50, so I'm gonna give you 45. No, you finna come out of 132.
But the thing about it is, people don't think about it like this. All right, so I have a set price. Now my prices just went up. It ain't nothing too major, none of that. Like the pair of shoes that you gonna cash out $200 for, you could have bought a beat and saved your money. But that's an investment, cause you can, if you put your all into that, like if you pay the price, put your all into it, then that's when everything's gonna come, because you put your all into it. Like people go broke behind it, honestly.
Well, you gotta think about it. A lot. It's a lot of artists out here. It's a lot of people out here that just wanna look the part.
Yeah,
they want to come across. They want to look like they're artists, but you wasting your time. You wasting my time. You wasting your time, and anybody else that's involved with you. You wasting their time.
Most definitely. Because especially if you putting your money in, you gotta be serious, because it's your money. Use your money wisely, so you can get more money.
Some people ain't lined up like that, man. Some people ain't lined up like that. Hey, it is what it is. Some people ain't lined up like that. They just don't, you know what I'm saying?
They just thinking, I bet I'm gonna get a beat off YouTube.
Just don't do that.
I'm gonna go to the studio, pay that 40, 50, whatever the engineer would charge. Make the song, make a trailer, put it on Instagram, and expect it just to blow up, and send it to different people. Like, hey, share this. But don't nobody really know who you are. If you get your face out, network with people, then that's how you get known, really.
And that's I be trying to tell them the same thing, because somebody send me like this on my DM. I'm telling them from the get go. Well, you want me to share this? Well, I got this promotion company that I can promote you. I got this marketing company, I can do all this. Go check out my website. Any questions you got, go check out my website, www.PDK Management Entertainment. Any questions you got, how I can help you, promote you, and get you further, it's right on the website. No, but see, what's gonna happen is when you go to the website, you're gonna see some numbers with a dollar sign somewhere, and that's that's no, we can't do that. We can't. No, I'd rather spend it on the shoes.
It's facts, man.
And it's sad though. Let me ask you this: what you think about artists having and A-Ray brought this out, and he was like really firm with this. It was like he doesn't. What you think about artists having to pay to get radio play, and radio play is something very essential into climbing the ladder.
If you really want it and it's a price there, you're gonna have to pay it.
Do you think it's fair though?
Do I think it's fair?
Especially in the local market. Especially in the local market. If you're trying to get
really
your
do.
music played on a local radio station, do you think it's fair?
Yeah, if you trying to come up, if you coming up and you really serious about it, yeah, I feel like you could be able to, pay for it. But if it's just like some people, it'll be like, if I don't know you and you trying to come to me for my service, then this how some people look at it. If
Okay,
you trying
okay.
to, let's say I'm a radio station and let's just say I'm a big radio station. All right, so somebody local that's in the city come to me and say, hey, can you play my music? Can you play my music? I'm not gonna know who that person is. I ain't heard a song. I don't know what you're looking like, or none of that. Cause if I play your song 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna have to approve of it. But if you really serious, and I see that the song hard, I'm gonna just play it.
Okay.
And if I see you got a fan base behind you too,
Yeah, that's my thing. Especially if the artist has a fan base,
a
behind
solid
them.
fan
A
base.
solid fan. Yeah, clearly.
Because all fan bases ain't.
You know, and having 20,000 followers on Instagram and 300 people liking your post is not a fan base, y'all. I just want y'all to understand that is not a fan base. Fan bases are people that's actually purchasing your product. Your music is a product. Am I right? Am I wrong?
Yeah.
And if they not purchasing your product, if you're not getting no streaming money, because that's how it's going nowadays, then I can understand where he coming from. Why would I play your music on my station for free? So that's the other side. That's how that go. Let's see, time. Okay. What do you think about? And I don't know if you paid attention to it, but I pay attention because I Lyft and Uber, so I'm listening to the radio a lot. What do you think about the radio station? And I hope I don't get in no trouble saying this. Wasn't nobody down here in Jackson playing no damn Mo 3 on the radio while Mo 3 was living. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Well, people that I hang around and
on the radio. On the
Oh,
radio.
on the radio.
On the radio. On the radio.
Yeah, I ain't
On the
I ain't
radio.
even gonna hold you, man.
On the radio.
I ain't listened to the radio in about 3 years.
Well, guess
man.
what? I'm telling you.
I'm in the car playing the aux chord if I'm
know.
driving. Other than that, I'm
And this what this what I'm saying though. I listen to the radio a lot because I be having passages in my car, and I ain't hear nobody. Neither one of the hip hop stations that we got in the city.
I think that was though, cause you remember that everybody ain't your friend. Everybody. It was on the radio.
They played it on the radio.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Well, I'm gonna have to take that statement back then. I mean, I'm wrong. I fuck up a lot of times.
Sure
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no
It
shame.
wasn't all his songs, but I'm pretty sure a couple of them was on there. Yeah, I think it was. Cause when like you walk in the gas station or something, they be playing the radio. Like you walk in the juice store.
Okay, I got you. I can see that. I can see that.
I'm pretty. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
I've been wrong plenty of times, so hey.
I mean, we are.
Ain't no biggie. Let's see. What you think about diss tracks?
Diss tracks.
Diss tracks. What you think about diss tracks?
I mean, I can.
Is it?
So,
hold up. Let me change the question. Is it beneficial to the culture, or is it negative to the culture?
To the culture.
To the culture of hip hop and rap.
I'd say it's like an artist or something. Most people feel like they just need to get something off their chest because the mic is therapy to them.
Okay.
So they getting something off their chest. This just how they feeling at the time.
Okay.
So it's always gonna be diss tracks.
Mm-hmm.
And the only way it can really just damage the culture for real is social media. Because
Once
they gonna
again.
have something to say about
Once
it.
again. Once
They gonna have
again.
something to say about it. And then they gonna pick a side. All it, like,
Okay.
it's always gonna be diss tracks.
Okay.
Some people choose not to make a diss track. They handle everything how they handle it off social media or whatever. Or on social media. But still, like, this how I feel on diss tracks. Like, it is, this is how they gonna do it. It's always gonna be out here.
All right, let me ask you one more question before we get up out of here. What's the difference in working with a new artist and a seasoned artist, and which one you prefer?
Alright, so new artists and seasoned artists. Alright, so you talking about like
A new artist
like
as far as just starting
starting
out. Maybe his first or second time in the studio.
I feel you. Alright, so with new artists, if you see that they actually serious, then you can grow with them. Like, they can be your main artist that you work with. This is how a lot of producers come up.
Okay.
Honestly,
Okay.
if they have an artist that they constantly working with, let's say I've been producing, like I said, I've been producing since 17, and then let's say I just met an artist probably like a month ago or something. I see that he going hard in the studio, he actually putting out quality music, but I want him to, you know, I'm gonna talk to him and basically like be like, hey, we can, you know, work, we can continue working, build the sound, and basically make our own wave.
Mm-hmm.
This how a lot of
And so,
producers come up.
and that's how. And you think that's what's going on nowadays? It's what a
It's
lot
been
of
like that.
been like that.
Like, look at 21 Savage and Metro.
Yeah,
They came up together.
yeah. I mean, that's for you stating facts. I can't, I'm not going to deny facts.
And Sony Digital and Future.
Yeah.
Weezy and Gunna. Lil Baby and Quake Global.
I mean, that's.
I mean, the list goes on, man.
I mean, he throwing them out there, and all I can do is like, correct. Nothing
Yeah.
else I can say. So.
Like, as a producer, I feel like it'll be a good option to work with a new artist. But as far as a seasoned artist, they've been in the game for a minute, and they've been working for quite some time. And you see that they got their solid fan base from the times that they've been. So like as a producer working with a seasoned artist too, that's also gonna get my name out because they're gonna hear my name on their stuff, and probably like a couple more people. Like it's basically gonna get your name out there too. Like I prefer both, honestly.
Stay in the middle.
Yeah, I prefer both. I prefer to work with people that's serious in
Just
general.
serious. You just don't want nobody to come and just gonna waste your time.
I don't want nobody just lollygagging, trying to lowball, and be like, man, I ain't got it right now, and I just want everybody. I just want you to, just down the price a little bit for me, cause I'm hard, bro. We gonna blow. Nah.
Yeah, you see the facial expression I just gave you. Yeah, I'm like,
I ain't trying to hear it, cause I done got that a lot of times. He was like, man, I just can't get the beat for free, bro. I'm hard, bro.
You can't get the.
We gonna go up. We gonna go up, bro. Man, if you ain't putting no money into it right now, then you most definitely ain't serious.
Y'all heard what the man said, man.
Cause like with the pricing of the music and stuff, like if it's a studio session, if it's a beat, whatever. Let's say you don't pay for beats, but you go to the studio every day. Let's say, you go to the studio every day, you scrap up some money and be like, hey, we're gonna get a beat off YouTube, go to the studio. But if you're serious about it, I say, I bet you go to somebody that's gonna actually give that and you're gonna hit them up, be like, hey, how much is this beat? Cause you're gonna have to pay. Even YouTube producers, you're gonna have to pay.
Yeah.
Like it or not, you gonna have to pay. This flat out. And you gonna have to want to pay for it. for one. Just like you'll want to get a sack of weed, get a bottle, get a pair of shoes, you should be getting beats, studio time, video. Instead of spending money now, you can save it for later. You're going to use it for something that you're going to need. It's going to, put you in a better position that you're in right now.
Y'all heard what the man said, right? And he said the same thing I've been screaming for the last 3-4 years. He just and it's not coming from an old head. So y'all can't be like, well, Polo, you came from your generation. And he said the main thing I've been screaming for a long time. Man, I enjoyed this interview, bro.
I did too.
Do me a favor, man, or send a shout out to who you want to send a shout out to, and tell people how they can get in contact with you.
Alright, shout out to my bro, On the One Stoner, and I say the Done One on Instagram, and Funny Man Martin. This is my big brother. His name Funny Man _ Martin on Instagram, and my Instagram is #1NE_that way. And this has been PDK's Pull Up.